I'm just so lucky to be here tonight, to be alive. My sister almost killed me last year. Did you guys get hammered by snow last year? Yeah? 3 feet? 4 feet? Yeah, we did too. I'm in D.C. I'm 2.5 hours south, and we got slammed. And you guys are lucky to be here. There's people who know what they're doing in the snow here. I know there are some that aren't, but try Virginia. Oh, I think there's a law in Virginia. If you hear the word flurry on the radio, you have to drive into a tree or a half wall. Okay? I think it's on the books. My sister, I got my license in Wisconsin. I'm good driving in the snow, but she won't let me drive her car because it's her car, and she wants to be the one to kill us. So, and she crashed it. I told her to let me drive. She wouldn't let me drive, and then she crashes her car when it starts to flurry. And because she heard the word flurry on the radio, and it wasn't even a meteorologist. It was an ad for the McFlurry. Okay? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, you totaled it. I told her all day to let me drive, and she wouldn't. And here's the thing. I'm stuck. I'm relegated to the passenger seat coaching her all day. I'm like, pump your brakes, downshift, pump your brakes. She forgot. She locked them up. We're fishtailing to our death. I'm in the passenger seat pumping my imaginary brake. If this was real, we'd be stopped right now. She had the real one locked up. She wanted to scream, but she couldn't because she knew I'd tease her because of the brother-sister rivalry. So she didn't scream, but it wasn't a scream. It was more like Star Trek. She was, I wanted to make fun of her for that. But I was in the passenger seat like, It was scary. We almost died. It was really scary. So I'm just lucky to be here, that's all. I do like rock and roll. Do you guys like rock and roll? Oh, yeah. Yeah? I love rock and roll. Old stuff, new stuff, all of it. I do. 60s had better lyrics. 70s had better guitar. You could tell lyrics were getting worse in the late 60s because Cream had the White Room song. It was like, in the white room with black curtains in the station. They wrote that song because they needed one more song on the album that they were working on, okay? They were in a white room with black curtains in a railroad station. They made millions with that song. We all could have done that. I could have... In the bathroom with the shower curtain that had little fishes. Right? Anyone could have, I could have, right? And they're horrible in the late 70s. Remember, been through the desert almost with no name. Who cares? Okay? Go through the desert in a Volkswagen with no air conditioning. All right? Right? That's something I can relate to right there. And in the late 70s, you couldn't understand the lyrics. Some bands in the 70s would just mess up all the lyrics. Some bands would just mess up the middle. The band that messed up all the lyrics, Doobie Brothers. I didn't get one word. It was like, how long ago you want your back. Right? I don't even know. I was just making it up. The band that messed up the middle of their lyrics, Steely Dan. I got the beginning and the end of that Peg song, but I did not get anything in the middle of that Peg song, right? It was like, Peg, it will come back to you. Peg, it's your favorite foreign movie. What the hell is all that? You guys have the Doobie Brothers in the middle? I didn't get any of that in the middle. Right? And then, you know what I'm talking about. The band that messed up the middle of the lyrics in the 90s, Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? Oh, I could understand everything except the middle. Like that Soul to Squeeze song. Listen, you know what I'm, he goes like, take me to the river, lay me on your shore. I'll be coming back, baby, I'll be coming back for more. Do the little things you say you don't want, baby, don't so come, baby. I got all the rest of that, right? So let's double some Kong baby. Did anyone get that? No one got that. Bueller? No one. And they're still doing it. They got that I know for sure. I know it's you. Back up. Why back away? And then the band that messed up all the lyrics in the 90s, Pearl Jam with the Yellow Ledbetter, right? Oh, Eddie Vedder doesn't know the words to that song, right? He is like, home, too long and yeah. Hope you live always away. Right? I crank that song every time. I know all the words. There were some bands you could understand every word they were saying. You just wish they would shut up. Like, I get knocked down. I get up again. They're never going to keep me down. I get knocked down. I get up again. Stay down. Okay? You were getting your ass kicked. What's happening? That song is horrible. That song and a couple drops of water on my forehead, I'm going to admit to stuff I didn't do. Okay? That's an annoying song. Right? That song... I think if you listen to Chumbawamba on noise-reducing headphones, you don't hear anything. Because... all right, moving on. You know, I love Pennsylvania because the best beer in the world is brewed here. Yingling. Yeah, that is one of my favorites. And but it gets you in trouble. I'll tell you why. I told you we have a dog and 2 cats at my house. We also have a live panda bear. And long story short on the panda bear, if you are ever in a bar in China, do not order a Yingling because customs was still sucked. Like, hold this bamboo, my backpack is clawing me. Yeah, I love it. Keith, I love Keith. He's my new best friend. He got it. He got it. He's explaining it.
No, I was explaining it to him.
Oh, Keith, you let me down. You're brilliant. What's your name?
John.
John, you're smart. You got ling ling ting ting bing. You got it. Oh, usually no one gets that, and that's so cool that you were explaining it to Keith because he was probably not.
I can't.
But no, don't feel bad, Keith. You're in good company. John, no wonder. Yeah, John's the lawyer. That's it. Right, I didn't sign anything with you yet, right? I mean, we're good, right? Good, thank God. All right, oh, yeah. No, I have a lot of lawyer jokes, I'm not going to do them. No, I don't, just 2. And no, they're jokes. We're going to move on. I haven't told one joke. All this stuff is real, most of it. And when it wasn't real, I told you. So there you go. Where was I? Is there anything else I haven't covered? You guys, I got plenty of stuff. Lawyers, guns, and money. That's something. You know, I had a really weird dream last week, and it wasn't that dream where you're in the bathroom peeing, because there's never a good end to that dream. You wake up with your wife going, "You're a freak." I don't even know where I was going with the dream. I know. Oh, do you guys go to Ocean City at all? Do you vacation there? Yeah. They have the best fries in the world in Ocean City. The Thrasher fries, have you had them? They're awesome. Big wedge of potato, salt, skin, butter, or vinegar, whatever. It's awesome. I love them. It's like, nummy. But they're made with peanut oil, which is coronary in a bucket. And I was thinking they should use Olestra, the fat-free fat. Because I know. I didn't know at first. That was the problem. Remember those Wow Chips, 0 fat? Those things were delicious. I ate a whole bag once. Then I read the back of the bag after I'd eaten the bag, and it said, "These may cause abdominal cramping and loose stools." And then that's why I think they called them Wow Chips. That's what I think. Because it was a half hour later, wow, my stomach. Whoa, wow, whoa. That's what they were talking about. I was thinking they should use that stuff in Taco Bell, because if you're going to have the abdominal cramping and loose stools anyway, you know what I'm saying? Cut the fat in half. That's what I was thinking. And oh, that's what it was, the weird dream. I had a weird dream, and I was walking on the beach, hand in hand with the Lord Jesus, and in the sky over the water, there were scenes from my life, good scenes, bad scenes. I looked back in the sand, I could see 2 sets of footprints, except for some areas where there's only 1 set of footprints. And I noticed where there's 1 set of footprints lined up at the most saddest, depressing scenes of my life and the scenes in the sky. So I said to the Lord Jesus, how could you have left me at my most saddest, depressing moments of my entire life? And he was like, boardwalk fries at the pier, dude. Have you ever had them? Good stuff. I usually bring my bumper stickers with me and my CDs, but I left them in my bag under the table. But I'll tell you about them. I have bumper stickers that are $2 and they're cheap, and but they're not cheap. They're inexpensive because they're good quality. Anyways, they say I'm autastic, part awesome, part fantastic. And I also have CDs, and I can sign them, and 90% of the proceeds go to my wife and kids. So, they would like that. I wanted to tell you also that I'm grateful for you guys coming out. I'm grateful to see you, and I hope you had a good time. And I want to tell you this. I've been doing this for 20 years. For 18 years, I didn't know why. 2 years ago, I figured it out. I'd like to share it with you. I was playing a video game called Ms. Pac-Man. And it starts off cherry, yeah, it's a good game. Cherry level, then strawberry, then orange, pretzel, apple, pear, banana, crazy fruit level. I was on the crazy fruit level. I was rocking that beat. If you didn't know what I meant, good. I was doing good, is what I was trying to say. But then my last Miss Pac-Man character died, and my game was over, and I was all bummed out. But I had more quarters in my pocket, so I thought, I still got more quarters, so I can keep playing. The more I play, better I get. Then finally, someday, I'm going to get high score. Then I started thinking, that's what I'm doing in life. I believe my soul's playing a game right now, and this is my Miss Pac-Man character with breastises and all. And when my body is gone, I think my soul can play this game as many more times as I need to until I get high score. And I think that every time I made you laugh tonight, I got extra points in my game. So that's why I do it right there. Yeah? That's what it's all about. And I think that you can't take your house, your car with you when you die, but I think you can take the points with you, and that's why it's a good idea to try to earn them while you're here. And I think when I die and I go into the light and I see Jesus and Buddha, Mother Teresa, Gandhi, all the high score players, they're gonna be standing there saying, "Here's some more quarters, dude." Those are pretzels, like pretzel level. You guys are fun. You guys are a lot of fun. You know, before I get out of here, though, I'm going to tell you something about cell phones. And I was going to just do this one joke, but I'm going to do the other one, too, because I've kept it pretty clean tonight, and this is probably as risque as it's going to get for you. And then there's a lot more that I could have done that would have had you going, okay. You probably would have all left by now. But this one is a little, I'm just going to give you a heads up. This one's just a little... But it's kind of one of those ones where you know it's risque, but you gotta think, I see where he's going. Okay, so here you go. Here it is. I was talking to my wife on the cell phone the other day, and this is true. She's very nice. We've been married 17 years. It's hard to be married that long if you're married to someone mean, and she's not. She's very nice. But the other day, she was kind of being short, rude, and abrupt on the phone, which is unlike her. She's usually nice. So I said, hey, why are you being all mean, short, rude, and abrupt? She goes, look, I am late for 2 different doctor's appointments. I really don't have time. I just gotta go. Okay, bye. I was like, hey, well, no. Well, no, bye. What doctor's appointments? Where are you going? Ophthalmologist, gynecologist. Okay, happy? Gotta go now. Bye. Wait. You don't want to get those mixed up. Could you imagine that guy would be like, that is the worst case of pink eye that I ever seen. The brown eye doesn't look good either, ma'am. I don't know what to tell you. 2080. You look like David Bowie and Marilyn Manson. It's very awkward. Oh, and the other thing about cell phones is caller ID. We all have caller ID built into our phones, and it influences how we answer our phones, right? Because we see who's calling us. I called my wife the other day. She saw it was me on the caller ID, and she goes, "What you need?" It's like, "Hey, baby, what's going on?" "Nothing. What you need, honey?" "Nothing. Why you keep saying what you need?" "No reason. What you need?" "Okay, I get it. I just call you because I need something, right? I just have some favor that I want you to take care of on my behalf. That's the only reason I'm calling." "Okay, maybe not, but really, what do you need?" "I don't have time. What's going on?" It's like, nothing. It's just, what if I was just calling to say I love you? Did you ever think about that? And she goes, "Well, is that why you were calling?" And to be fair, by this time I'd forgotten the reason why. So I just went with it. I was like, yeah, you know what, yes. I was just calling to say I love you, okay? So what do you think about that? And she said, "Did you take your pill today?" Because I didn't, and I hate it. And she's right, I hate that. And then I remembered why I called her, and I said, oh, wait, can you pick Taylor up from Taekwondo tonight? Because I am running late. And she said, I'm sorry, I didn't get that. You've been fantastic. My name is Alan Goodwin. Thanks so much for coming out.